Yo, 6:58. Let's go.
Hi everyone.
Hey, Sighted. What's going on, pilots? Tobias, Darns, Lorem, UK, Sarah, Bart, Campbell. Happy to see all of you. Trucker, you're my boy. That was fun. Of course, I picked a long song so that I can go to the can and prepare and queue up my next song and do all that stuff. And of course, my next song's not queued up. One way to kind of fix that, though, I'm kind of figuring it's going to be okay, but Bart, can I play the Wishbone Ash first and the Bloodwind Pig second? Okay, so then we're good. We're going to start with a 4-piece of classic rock. I kind of thought he'd be okay with it, but... How's everybody? We okay? I hope so. What are we going to do with the show tonight? Listen to music, evidently. Duh. I'm going to be keeping a nice relaxed pace. And by relaxed for me, it means 15,000 steps. Where's Gladdick? Is he here? Hey, John Bowen. How are you? New person. I've never seen you before, John Bowen. You enjoying yourself? I'm glad that you're here. Just gonna see if Gladdick is here. Sidon is here. Serrano! Jimmy fucking Serrano. He's been gone for a bit, but look where he is now. Look who just walked into the dive bar. Jimmy fucking Serrano. Oh, John B. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Gotcha, John B. No problem. My wife prepared some nice schnitzel. I should have asked her for some. All right. I woke up this morning. My knees were fucked. Completely fucked. Like my feet were hurting and stuff. So... I'm going to save that conversation for when Gladdick is here. Gladdick is here. Beautiful. Yeah, I woke up, my feet, like my left foot was completely fucked. I'm fine with it. I kind of wake up that way, you know. But this whole steps thing has me so focused that I haven't really been doing the, the rowing machine and everything else. And I think that it's important to have like a mixture of all that stuff. The reason it is that I wanted Gladdick here. No, not a bad thing. It's a fucking good thing. Nothing, no problem whatsoever. Dude, you worked for it. That's what it is that's why I wanted you here, dude. No, it's not a sprain. Everything's fine. It's just, you fucking work too much and, it's painful. That's all. But yeah, the joints, I don't want long-term joint pain. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean I'm going to stop? Fuck no. It means I'm going to do things different, that's all. I challenged. I've been like going full on, right? And I challenged Gladdick. Well, challenged. I wouldn't say challenge as much as I told him I was going straight for him. Because I was not many steps. I was maybe 20,000 steps. I started off with 40,000 steps behind him. But I had time to do it, and it's like, he doesn't do anything. He sits around like a bacala. So no fucking problem, you know? But it lit a fire under him. And he started going hard. And he wouldn't let me catch him. Yesterday, he got 45,000 steps. More than he's ever got them. 3 days ago, you know what's the most steps he ever did in a day? 8,000. Yesterday, he did 45. Now, I never in my wildest dream expected a bacala like that guy to have that fucking gear. But he had it. And so I can't catch him now. It's too much. No, your highest step count was 8,000. You can see it, the little things. Now you're at 45, like me. It wasn't 25, dude. It was not 25. So, Gladdick, you pushed me the way it is that I want it to be pushed. And if anything, I have absolute respect for the fact that you pushed as hard as you did rather than just let me completely fucking roll over you. You made it so that I can't catch you. I'm glad. It's what I want. Now we got 2022. Let's see what the consistency of 365 straight days does. All right. I got some music. We got things and stuffs. One thing that I like is sometimes you guys like, Bart does it sometimes, but he gives me requests, like he puts in the requests before the show starts. So it allows me to go get the records, prepare them, especially in the case of the shit that he requests now, gives me a chance to clean him, you know? So we already got a few sets going up. Eric Darns put up some idols, so we're going to be listening to some of that. Jimmy Serrano put up a 20, so Serrano, why don't you just name me some styles or something like that? Like, so name me some vibes, and I'm going to play you a couple of songs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do my thing, but instead of just playing stuff that might not be your vibe, tell me the vibe you want, and I'll give you, one of my personal creations. Why? Because you're awesome, that's why. All of you are. So why don't we listen to Bart's set, to which I added a song at the end. The only song that some of you are going to know is going to be the song at the end. Okay? But I'm curious. Let's play the game. Okay? Let's do that. I'm going to play you 3 songs. Tell me how many of them you know. My guess, well, obviously, Bart's going to get them all. So that doesn't count. My guess, UK Sarah finishes at the top of this. There's only 3 songs, though, so as the set goes on, that might change. But for the first 3, UK Sarah might be the one who's going to get these. For those of you who like the old, obscure shit, you're in the right place. Beach Ball, are you here? Beach Ball, if you're here, perk up your ears. You're some old punk rock, like I don't have the Clash. Yeah, but can I play some dirty punk? Because I got punk. As a matter of fact, I'm like really fucking high on a punk album right now. Like really high on a punk album. But I'm not sure that it's your kind of punk. Like for me, if I'm going to play punk, I'll play some Limp Wrist. And this here, which I listened to in its entirety today, Crucifix. And it's a fucking beast of a record. Like I was listening to it and right away text Nelson, if you ever see this record, just get it. But it's noisier stuff. Whereas, Clash is very digestible. This shit would never wind up on a radio station. But if you want me to go punk, I'll throw in some punk for you. Yeah, with pleasure. Am I right? Or did we just get news saying that Ms. June is good? I've been thinking about you, Gary. I've been thinking about all of you. I just want all of us to stay safe. Fuck, I don't want any more dying. I don't want any more any of this. Learning how to handle the conversation is a difficult thing also, I do the best I can, you know this. But yeah, here in the province, they locked us down, man. They locked us down, 5 p.m. curfew. No fucking around. The hospitals are completely overwhelmed. Completely. Like the numbers are surging. Everything's crazy. So, stay safe, Obviously, this fucking thing's mutating into things that we don't know. I'm not a doctor. I trust the science. That's me. If I have to listen to any of the voices in the ether, I trust the science. Why? Because they actually studied it. There's a difference between opinions and facts. If you studied it. So, that's the deal. On the other hand, there's something that I can say. Yeah, she's just staying at home. Yeah, well, she was vaccinated. Thank God, man. Thank God. I mean, you guys are a little older, too. If you weren't vaccinated, that would have scared me. I'm really happy to hear it. And I mean, yeah, I don't even think that you need to hear it from me. You see it from the rest of the community, Gary, that like everybody gives a shit. I'm not the only one that, everyone had you. Everyone here had you guys on their mind. Ms. June is an important part of the show, as are you. All of you are. Even the silent ones. Even the ones who are patrons and they just hang out. You guys matter too. All of you. So look, I'm going to play some music here. The lining in the rainbow, what can it be? New Year's Eve here. I mean, you know that I'm going to be here no matter what. But on the other hand, if your plans got changed, hey, we'll be here. You're not alone. We're here. Come celebrate with us. Come have a drink with us. You know what I'm saying? So why don't we play some music? Looks like Beach Ball isn't here. That sucks, because this is a set that Beach Ball would like immediately. Immediately, I would think. Those of you who like Bart sets, am I going to do shrooms tomorrow? How many people are here? Why don't you put it to a vote? Should I do shrooms tomorrow? There's good and bad to shrooms. Or maybe there's bad and bad to shrooms. I'm not really sure. I'm not the listener. But if I do shrooms, things go sideways. I become less functional. Yeah, but edibles is normal, dude. I'm doing 40 grams right now. To me, it's all part of the way it is. That's exactly it. Well, UK Sarah, for me, yeah. If you consider that whole thing fun, then it's going to be fun, right? If you consider that it's a party, it's going to be fun. No, dude, please understand. Gasti, number one, chats for patrons. Number two, I don't give a fuck about boomers. I don't. I care about the people that are here. That's who I care about. Because I'm partying. I don't care about the people who are going to be here because they got nowhere else to go. I care about the ones that show the fuck up. Those are the ones that matter to me. Okay? And I'm much more functional when I'm not doing shrooms. On the other hand, what am I like when I'm on shrooms? Is it fun? Does it make for fun? I mean, if I was at a party and I wasn't doing a show, I'd shroom, no fucking problem whatsoever. None. Zero. Am I going to drink? I'm going to have a couple drinks. I don't drink much to begin with, though. But yeah, I'm going to have my bottle of Campari. I got enough soda. We're going to make some ice. I'm going to have drinks, but not a whole fun. Yeah, I'm functional on shrooms, sure, but it's like picking records, like the spines. You'd be amazed at how small the writing becomes when you're on shrooms. The letters start fucking moving around, and it's like, holy shit. I remember at one point I was just staring at one cube, and I couldn't get the record. I couldn't get the fucking record. Well, you see, Decodrome understands. You're right, okay? The beauty of this is that you guys know that I'm here having fun with you. This is fun for me. I like hanging out with all of you. So, yes, Gladik is 100% right when he says you're lenient. You're more lenient when you know that I'm on shrooms. That's kind of the question. Should I be, is that lenient stuff mean that I'm not going to be able to work. I don't know. We'll see. Chances are I'm going to do some kind of quantity of shrooms and apologize ahead of time. It's like, look, I hope it doesn't go off the rails. And if it goes off the rails, then we kind of know the way it goes off the rails. But believe it or not, I'm actually going to pay attention to whatever the poll says because I care. Because I don't have to shroom. What does it say? More than half of you say yes. More than half of you are saying, yeah, go for it. And just a little bit is another one. So it's like 61 plus 28. 89% of this fucking room says that I should take some kind of drug. Okay, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It gives me a little bit more permission, I think. Personal permission, you know? Gaste. I believe you. It's a community, you know? It's just we have to get to know your names type of thing. We want to know your names. You are part of the fucking show. You are. And if you haven't listened in a while, it's like, it should be said, the show's evolved an enormous amount over the last year, 2 years. It's really evolved a fuck ton. So I would say that if you haven't tuned in 2 years, you're tuning into a completely different thing. Right? Well, we'll see. I should celebrate for doing the streak. Yeah, I will celebrate. No, listen, I'm going to celebrate. If anything, what it is that I'm going to watch more than anything is my alcohol. Because I don't like myself drunk. Like, I'm allowed either way, right? But I think that when I drink, I'm more obnoxious. Whereas if I'm shrooming, I'm just a fucking imbecile. I just act stupid, which is fine. I'm good with acting stupid. You know? I've never regretted a mushroom trip. Ever. Never regretted a mushroom trip. Never regretted doing anything but getting drunk. Getting drunk is the only thing, like, I don't react well with it. There's some people that they're able to handle it. They're fun with it. I get it. I'm a drug guy. But I really fucking like my Campari soda, baby. I really like that, and I think that I'm definitely going to want to have some of that. As a matter of fact, this time, let me do it for real. I said I was going to have a beer yesterday, and I didn't even have my beer yesterday. Why don't I crack one open and have one with you tonight? I'm also going to reveal, I'm going to reveal some New Year's resolutions. When should I do that? Should I do that on like January 1st? Now that I don't drink as much, it's going to affect me more? Yeah, sure. Absolutely. But I never drank a ton to begin with, so. The most I've ever drunk in a day, I think, is like 24 beer. I drank a case of 2-4. Never more. I've done the 10, 12 a bunch of times, like when I was younger. Hell, I used to drink a 6-pack in the shower before going to the clubs. Like while preparing to go to the clubs, because I was dirt poor, so I couldn't afford to buy drinks in the clubs. So I'd make sure that I buy some beer from the local store and get hammered at home. And then when I go there, just sit on a beer, maybe 2. You know? It's like, okay, well, I'll spend this 20 and that's it. Actually, 20 could get you 3 beers down then. But yeah, basically, the poor man's strategy to, partying. All right. Let me go get that beer now. I'm going to crack it open. You know what? Wait for me right here. I mean, is that the shortest break you've ever had in your life? Was that terrible? spent bloom. Have I ever sharted? Who hasn't? Are you really a human being unless you've sharted? Who the fuck are you? Listen, Muddy. I'm sorry I disappointed you. I said I was going to have a beer with you yesterday and I didn't, but you weren't really around as much. So, salute, amigo. Fucking Labatt 52. I fucking love Labatt 50. So damn tasty. So damn tasty. So fucking tasty. You don't understand, man. I like drinking beer out of a can. I know that it's you're supposed to drink beer out of a glass, but I like drinking beer out of a can. Makes me feel manly. You understand? There's something trailer park about drinking beer out of a can that I fucking love. Yeah, you see, beer out of a glass, unless it's the darker beers. If it's the darker beers, then I drink those out of a glass. But like for a lager, I drink it out of the can. It's beautiful. You know? Yeah, wine. It's exactly that. It's just wine in a glass also, for sure. But no, for me, beer, like for example, I'm not going to drink, I don't drink Guinness Stout in a can. Right? So it's like I have Guinness Stout. I have, what do I have in the fridge? I got cream ale. The Irish cream ale. What the fuck's the name of that company? I don't remember anymore. It's making me completely bananas. I gotta go look. Kilkenny. Delicious. Delicious. All right, listen. New people, old people, if you like the show, I'm glad that you're here. Smithwick's is delicious too, though. I like Smithwick's with a nice Indian curry. Oh. Smithwick's on tap with some nice curries. Motherfuck. What do we do here? We're going to play the music. New people, if you like what we do, you like our dive bar environment here, cool. We've been here 658 straight days. Tomorrow we're going to be here. And I'd like to welcome you to be a part of it. Members only. Really? What do you have to do to be a member? Real easy. Become a patron. Patreon.com/Vinyl Junkies. Become a patron for as little as $2 or $5 a month. I mean, you can listen for free as much as you want, but if you want to pull up a chair and enjoy the chat, beautiful. Let us get to know you. Become a patron, and we look forward to it. Why don't we get on with it? Here's, not Bloodwind Pig, but Wishbone Ash. Wishbone Ash. Let's start there. Let's see if I cleaned up the records. Bart's already requested some of this, and he said that the last time he requested it, it sounded kind of crunchy. But I ran it 2 times through the degritter. Long cycle, both times. Let's see if it did anything. It's perfect. playing the game. Who knew this one? This is the first song of the set. Who knows it? Yeah, Gary, you're 0 for 1, but you're loving it, right? Wishbone ashes for you, Gary. Uma got her cowbell. Uma got the cowbell. Here's song number 2.
Mama's looking for ya. Mama's got a shotgun. When I look and call you babe, catch up with you, darling. This is life I'm gonna save. Come on, right home and I'll leave on the lane. Don't far away.
That's the record. I can't do anything about that. Song number 3. Who knows this one? This has to be Richard Black. Like the sound is so distinct. God damn! Yeah, this record's a gem. I've known of it for a good while. Bart sent it along. I knew exactly what it was as soon as it came. Oh, fuck. Green Bullfrog. Deep Purple side project. One of many Deep Purple soundtracks. Side projects. The Deep Purple family runs deep. All right. That's basically Sarah, UK Sarah, and Bart. That's their sweet spot. UK rock in all its fucking forms. And anything that's around Europe. That's their sweet spot. They'll do the metal there too. New stuff, not so good. It's the old shit that they're good at. I'm telling you, man, I know my listeners. I know exactly. It's nice to know who you are. It's nice to know that there's a conversation ready to be had on any fucking musical topic immediately, including the Deep Purple family tree. That's a conversation that happens here on the regular. You know? So yeah, look. I knew he was going to play some Green Bullfrog. I think a lot of you are going to know the next three. I promise that Bart and Sarah will know the next three. And I think that most of you are going to know them also. I'm going to play some Deep Purple, because Deep Purple is kind of like a happy trigger for me. I've said it before. I'm more of a Deep Purple fan than I am a Black Sabbath fan. Deep Purple is my favorite old heavy band. You'll see me play a Deep Purple record before I'll put on a Led Zeppelin record or, or the other one I just mentioned, Black Sabbath. Is it because I don't like those others? No, of course not. This is shit that I always go with, like Deep Purple, goddamn. Goddamn. There's also the fact that I grew up with this music my whole life. Like, I've always had Deep Purple. Yeah, but that could be said about Nazareth. That could be said about Black Sabbath and Zeppelin. I had all that shit. That was the guy who bought all the fucking records. Tape after tape after tape. I had to have the whole fucking thing. I was that guy. But that's all of us, right? Kinda. At least those of us who are kind of like older and more true to the format. Once upon a time, records were... forget it, I'm not going to have that. I'm not going to have the MP3 streaming conversation. No thanks. I'm going to play you some Deep Purple. Now, I have a Bart-type song that he may not know. Anybody want to put up a 10 for a Bart-type song? If so, put it up. Just call it a Bart-type thing. That's it. And I will get you. So now we're going to do the next 3. And we're going to have a grand old time! Look at this guy. Fuck, he drinks half a beer and he's loaded. The fact that I don't drink a lot and that I've lost 50 fucking pounds, half a beer is going to my head a little bit. That's kind of weird for me. It's crazy. But that doesn't happen with... Actually, no, that's not true, because the last Campari soda kind of hit me a little bit, too. Oh, well. Tomorrow's going to be a Campari night. So, why don't we do this Deep Purple thing? Okay, help me out here, please. I know that I've asked this question before. And if you want to hear the song I'm talking about, then somebody's going to put up a 10 for that too. I'm looking for a specific Deep Purple song that I never forget. I always forget the name of. The boogie, catch you where I'm from. All along, it's a long way. Fireball! Fuck. Dude, I always forget the name of that song. When we were playing that Green Frog song, the Green Bullfrog song, I was thinking about Fireball. I couldn't pick Fireball because I couldn't remember that it was on Fireball. Yeah. So we're probably going to have to listen to Fireball too, if one of you wants to put up a 10 for it. We will move as well. Bombo, who the fuck are you? Hi, Bombo. Bombo Nations! What's going on, Bombo Nations? You're new here, aren't you? Welcome to the best little dive bar in the world. You know how much the beer costs here? Free. You drink straight out of your fridge. You want to take drugs? That's okay. We're not going to throw you out. No problem. But this community is for patrons. The chat is for people who have the stool. If you want to pull up a stool, become a motherfucking patron. Patreon.com/Vinyl Junkies. That is fucking like just barely over half a beer. What the hell is going on? Let's see if we find new patrons. Likely. You know why? Because this is a cool fucking dive bar to hang out at. We're still working on the t-shirt. Polam submitted a design and I found it too neat. There was too much happening. It's not dirty enough. He used this fucking... he used programs to do it. No. This has to be ugly. Have you seen our Christmas sweater? Have you seen our Christmas shirt? The Christmas shirt should fucking tell you what I mean when I say it's gotta be ugly. This guy, everything's all fucking neat. It looks like a fucking Gordon Ramsay dive bar shirt. You know? The pretzels are all made by hand. You understand? Sonora and Dub, you are the best. You just threw some metal up in this shit, didn't you? I didn't even see that the other stuff was Venom and Death. I just saw High on Fire, and it was like, oh shit, I got a reason to play High on Fire, yes. Would anybody like to request a Mastodon song? Anybody? Anybody? I am throwing out beautiful fucking drink suggestions right now out into the ether. Who wants to hear these songs? Throw up a 10, throw up a tip. Maybe I'll do an entire set for you. I love you too much. Does anybody get little hairs stuck in their mouth? In their teeth regular? I find it happens a lot. I gotta go get Fireball. Song number 4. Bombo, are you a patron? Did you hear me? Motherfucker, I was talking to you. Are you a patron? Chat is for patrons. You like hanging out, I understand. It's a cool place. Go become a patron or shut the fuck up!
Well, we had a lot of love of Venus. We always had a ball of Mars. We've been all the cool people. We find the Milky Way so far. We dance around with Borealis. We're space trucking round the stars. Come on!
I need to find that California Jam records. Is that the same record that Aerosmith is on? I used to have the California Jam that Aerosmith was on. Song number 5. Who knows this one?
I guess that's right. When I was young, I was tough and fight. It's been long gone since I had known. Now I'm headed for some more. Let me let you feel it. You know I really need it. Keep on pushing for more. Lay down, stay down.
Burn is probably my favorite Deep Purple record. Either Burn or In Rock.
ask me where you're from, they really don't know. Oh, my soul, it's a long way. Where you're from, it's a long way. Magic woman, breaking up my soul. Things you tell me have never been told. Magic woman, I don't know. Electric before me, I love you so, I love you so. You're racing like a fireball, dancing like a ghost. You're Gemini and I don't know which one I like the most. My head is getting broken and my mind is getting buzzed. But now I'm coming with you down the road of golden dust. Oh, my love, it's a long way. Where you're from, it's a long way.
Hey, you suck at this, eh? I suck at this, really sucks at this. But you're having fun, aren't you? let this guy in? If anybody ever caught this show, you've seen me or heard me go on Deep Purple jams for longer than that. I fucking love Deep Purple. Who the fuck where did this guy come off? You notice how it's always the ones that come off the street. You're sure you're not lost? You ain't from around here, are you? Who the fuck are you, Revolution? Who are you? Are you a patron? Do you even know where you are? Or are you just so fucking zonked on speed that you don't know where you are? Which one is it? I want you to know that I'm about to block you, so I wouldn't be too happy. I just want to see if there's maybe something here, you know? So I'm just wondering. You make 2 comments here, nobody seems to know who you are. The rest of us, we all know each other, right? And we're all kind of confused. What the fuck is this guy going on about? Who let the fucking vagrant in? Who let the vagrant in? Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Tell me. Block him then. It's a done deal. I mean, that's easy. Thanks for the permission. Sorry, guys, I wasted your time there. I thought we might be able to have some fun there, but... Okay. Where are we? Who was it that Serrano threw in a 20 for the sake of it? I am one to appreciate those gestures because it's what keeps us going. So I told him I was going to give him a couple of songs and asked for a genre, and he said punk. And who did he name drop? Like Green Day or something? Who did he name drop? Oh, The Clash. The Clash. And the punk that I listen to doesn't really ever make it to radio. And I kind of needed to know, and I got no problem with The Clash, just so you know. I got no issues with The Clash at all, okay? But The Clash is something that you would know because it came through the radio. You know what I mean? Like for me, it's always been about the fucking record, you know? It's completely different, But I remember growing up with The Clash, the same songs. I remember. Am I burnt out? Nah, I'm not burnt out. Just, I'm pretty sure that Clash records are eventually going to find themselves in the archive. You know what I mean? I don't have to work too hard for it, kind of thing. And would they be a welcome addition to the archive? If the patrons think it's a welcome addition to the archive, then sure, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel the need to go get it. It's... On the other hand, I may fucking get it at some point. I don't know anymore. I say things and then the opposite happens. Life gets confusing. Let's just all admit it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you some punk. It's not your mommy and daddy's punk. Okay? We got some Genetic Control from Montreal. Then we got one that is absolutely like high on my list right now. This one right here, Crucifix, Dehumanization. Freaking brilliant. So we're going to hear something off of that. That's number 2. And then a Vinyl Junkies favorite. I'm going to play some Limp Wrist. This band is awesome. So Limp Wrist. That's going to be your set. Okay? Not bad, you see? Why did I extend it? Because a gesture of goodwill is the best. It matters. It matters. It matters. It makes the world go round. I've been bad with pizza. I've been eating a lot of pizza every fucking night. I give the driver 25% every time. Especially now. You know? We get our groceries delivered. Same deal. So why don't I play this punk rock for you? Okay? Not Nelson's band, you dope. I told Nelson that he should look into it, that he's going to like it. That's what I said. Gladic, you don't... Oh, fuck Gladic. Listen to the music, okay? Just shut up.
Hey, look, don't talk, man. Let him do it fast.
That's deceiving you. Lowright, 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 lowright. There's a little rat in everyone. Some ignorant want something is fun. A nocturnal creature that prays at night with a twisted mind and a lethal bite. Lowright, 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 lowright. Lowright is something that's always around in every bar, in every town. Together, that's a counter man. Brings them apart at the same time. Love rat is something that's always around in every bar, in every town. Love rat, love rat, love rat, love rat. The rat's a rat, whatever you can. Don't strike out because you're a man, and people know you for what you are. You're with a rat and you go too far. Love rat, love rat, love rat, love rat. Love rat is something that's always around in every bar, in every town. Brings people together, that's another man. Brings them apart at the same time. Love rat is something that's always around in every bar, in every town.
I've actually played this before. Genetic Controller from Montreal.
It's Ochada! destruction, hey. Just our war when the shootout stops. Indochina, life forever. Indochina, you destroyed her. Indochina, you forgot her. Indochina, you are the razor. So most streets are fulfilled. Something where the summer sleep. Just goes and shot to my brain. Round your life, people parade. Indochina, life forever. Indochina, you destroyed her. Indochina, you forgot her. Indochina, you are the razor. Long time alone, a bit of war. In the last thing I saw, Scarlet death, Johnson deep. Lost in humanity. Just our war when the shooting out stops. Indochina, life forever. Indochina, you destroyed her. Indochina, I can't forget her. Indochina, you are the razor. One more left for the children. Come on, we stop salvation. Who the man will give that blood? We are the people, we are outside. Indochina.
Not limp wrist. Just dig more forward. Yeah, we're gonna stay here a bit.
I can stand there at a day for another day. They were trying to synchronize me, so I threw them away. My daddy was a bitch, screwed around with my dog and cat. My mommy satisfied in this with a bag of urine. I kinda like my sister's friends, keep fresh in the fridge. But in the bitch with a baseball bat.
wants another Dayglow abortions.
My daddy was a bitch. Screwed around my dog and kept my mommy satisfied her thirst. With a bag of jewelry, I killed my moon, my automatic. I killed my moon, my automatic. I killed my moon, my automatic.
Oh!
I killed my moon, my automatic. I killed my moon, my automatic. I killed my moon, my automatic. Oh.
Yes, I do, Sonora and Dub. I definitely need the first DRI. It'll happen.
The control it everywhere from everyone. Even though that's to the better, try to pass the different. And they're looking at someone. Never try to fucking rap. Who's right? Who's wrong? You're fucking fucking dead. It's so true. It's a bullshit society. It's so true. It's a bullshit society. It's so true. It's a bullshit society. It's so true.
set. Tally up.
He says he's a nihilist, waking on a mound of slaughtered kings, sniffing on solvents, solving solutions of what the future brings. A royalist and a drug user walking to a bar, both by their captors' drinks, accusing the others gone too far.
Yeah, give it. YouTube people, time to switch over to Twitch.
Just give them enough.